Hi, Assalamualaikum. Okay, this is Teacher Adawiyah. Alright, now it's English time. Last week we learned about, can you guess what we learned about last week? Okay, last week we learned about Auntie Mabel. Okay, what does Auntie Mabel do? Auntie Mabel give a lot of instructions, okay, before you have tea with her. Okay, she have a lots of do's and don'ts that you have to follow when you want to come inside her house. All right, this is our Aunt Mabel with white gray hair and small glasses, purple shirt, and very old looking. Alright, we also learn about the word budgie, dunk, and seti. Okay, budgie is a type of bird, which is this one. Okay, it's a breed of a bird. Dunk is an action of dipping your cookies in milk. Settee is a sofa, alright? Usually a sofa that has armrest like this one. Alright, so this week we are learning new poem. I'm sure you will love this poem because it might relate to you. Alright, can you see all of this picture here? There are a lot of shoes. We call them as shoes, but do you know the name of your shoes that you have in your house, the one that you are wearing? They have a lot of names, and usually their features are very different, okay, based on what kind of function they give you when you wear it. Okay, if you're going to a market, what kind of shoes? If you're going to the beach, what kind of shoes? If you're going to the mall, what kind of shoes? If you're playing sport, what kind of shoes? Something like that. Alright, they all have names. Alright, now let's take a look at English Learner's Book, page 62. Let's read one by one. Which type of shoes do you like? Which shoes would you choose? What would you choose them for? Can you tie up shoelaces? I'm sure a lot of you know how to tie your shoelace. Okay, if you don't know, I'll teach you. Alright. So, can you count how many of them? There's like more than 10 over here. If you don't count, you can just guess straight away. There's more than 10, maybe 20, up to 20. We have boots, we have sneakers, we have high heels, we have sandals. They all have different name. Alright, usually the one that we know are sneakers. For kids, sneakers, they don't have flip-flops, right? They don't have flip-flops. Okay, I like flip-flops a lot because it's very easy to wear and very easy to take off. And usually mom will wear this kind of heels. Okay, women, adults will wear this kind of heels because it makes them look very elegant and fashionable. And if you're going for an adventure or for a function, a very adventurous event, we will wear boots because boots are very thick and they protect your legs, your toes and everything. Alright. Okay, let's see what this duck has to say here. I will choose black football boots with a flashing light in the heel and red laces for playing with my friends in the park. Can you imagine the one that he is describing? This is what also we call as adjectives. We learned this before in another poem, adjectives. You know, the food, the wobbly food, the tasty pizza. Okay, that one is adjectives. You cannot say this is just shoes. They can be bright, long, yellow boots. Okay, you can describe them as that. They can be pointy, Aladdin-like purple shoes. Okay, all right. Alright, adjectives help you a lot to describe the shoes that you are imagining. Alright, okay, let's go to section B over here. It's another poem, and I'm sure you can imagine this because there are a lot of adjectives that you can imagine. Okay, read the first part of a poem by Jean Willis. It's about how tricky it can be to find the right new shoes, right? Okay, it's very time consuming when you want to find new shoes. You want to find the right size, you want to find the right function, you want to find the right color, the one that you like. All right, okay, and then we'll start reading. Okay, new shoes, part 1. Okay, 1 shoe, 2 shoes. I need new shoes. Off I go to the new shoe store. I say to the salesman, I need new shoes. He says, what do you need them for? Alright, next page. I sell shoes with grown-up laces. Ooh, I sell shoes with funny faces, like this one. Shoes to wear in muddy places. Shoes for driving, shoes for diving. Shoes for leaving and arriving. Shoes to visit ants for tea. But none of these new shoes suit me. 1 shoe, 2 shoes. I need new shoes. Off I go to the next shoe store. I say to the sales lady, I need new shoes. She says, I sell shoes for boys and girls. Shoes with buckles, shoes with pearls, pointy shoes that end in curls, shoes with buttons and with bows. I'm sorry, but I don't like those. Alright, remember poem is a very fun writings. Okay, it's rhyming, right? Diving, arriving, leaving, driving, places, faces, laces. Okay, pearls, curls, girls, bows and those. Alright, they rhyme a lot in this poem. What do you think happens next? Okay, where will this child go next? I think he will go to the next shoe store, right? Okay, all right. Okay, now we are done with the poem. I want to leave it to you to imagine what will happen next. We will discuss this in our class this Friday, this Skype class. Alright, okay, and we will do this activity. Alright, there's part 2 even. Okay, we're doing part 1 for now. Reread the poem to find the missing word for each sentence. Say the answer and then write in your notebook which vowel sound do you hear in which word. Off I go to the shoe store. What do you want them for? Okay, alright, so this is your job today, and we will discuss on Skype this Friday. Okay, so this one, the missing word is in the poem. For example, okay, I will give you one example how to answer this one. Number 1, off I go to the new shoe store. Okay, so you write down here new. Okay, so which vowel sound do you hear in each word? Alright, number 1 is new, so we can say the vowel sound that we hear is I and U. Okay, I'll show you. Right, new, right? Okay, so new, the vowel sound is IU. If you say it correctly, it will give you a sound like this. N, U. Okay, so new, n, u, new. So this is the vowel sound that you need to find out. Alright, we will find out together. You do it first, and then we'll find out together on Skype later. Okay, so this IU is one of the vowel sound. Okay, new, n, u, new. Alright, okay, and you do the rest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you don't have to write down in the practice book, just write it down in this learner's book. That's it. Okay, alright. And also I want you to go Google up the names of the shoes. Okay, I have one here, and I want to share it with you later in Skype. Okay, it might be longer Skype class, because this shoe poem really excites me. Okay, for example, I have here, alright. Okay, look at those. We have a lot of boots over here. Boots, 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 boots. We'll find out what are the features. We have heels, 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 and wedges and flats. Alright. Okay, we'll go through together this Friday. I want a two-way communication, not like this. But for today, you can just learn about the poem again, you guess what will happen after that, and you answer the question, and that's it. Alright everybody, I'll see you again. Thank you, bye.